Hello friends, Iceberg out at Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of this nice and fully loaded 2011 Harley Davidson Road Glide. Alright, we have some things to talk about on this Road Glide, but first we're going to start with the heartbeat. Moving down where you have the 103 cubic inch air-cooled V-twin engine. This is going to have a 6-speed transmission on this motorcycle, and the final drive is belt. All right, let's move down from the engine and talk about a very nice addition on this motorcycle. That is going to be that 2-in-1 Bassani exhaust. Bassanis are amazing exhaust systems. They look fantastic on pretty much anything you put them on. They add a whole new element and style to the motorcycle, and they also sound phenomenal as well. I am going to take the opportunity right now to fire this Road Glide up so you can hear that Bassani exhaust. As you can hear, that Bassani exhaust sounds fantastic on this motorcycle. Let's talk about a few more upgrades done to this bike. Let's move into, of course, the famous shark nose fairing, where you do have a very nice upgrade on the stereo system here. This is going to be a full Bluetooth connective stereo, so you can sync your phone to there. You're going to be able to jam all your good tunes out of there. A little bit of Maiden, a little bit of Slayer, maybe some Motorhead if you so choose, but do not listen to country on this motorcycle. Anywho, that's just one man's opinion. Moving on. Sorry, it's Monday. I'm just having some fun. Let's move back in and talk about the risers and bars on here. I love this setup. This is going to be the Performance Machine riser and bar setup. Love that clean look on there. These look to be about 8-inch risers on there, so very nice setup on there for me. I'm about 6'1". I felt extremely comfortable while I was sitting on this motorcycle. You do have a few nice little custom mirrors here on the end as well, just to add to the whole flavor of the front end of the bike. Few other additions on this Road Glide. Moving down, as you can see, you have the full all chrome engine guard on there. You have some nice highway pegs so you can really stretch out on this bike. And then moving down from that, you do have some custom floorboards. They kind of have the little knobbies in them, so they really kind of lock you into the floorboard there. Moving to the center of the motorcycle and where you are going to spend all of your time on this bike. Now, there's two ways to look at this. We're going to discuss both. One way is, yes, a Road Glide is a touring motorcycle. You want to ride it long distances and you want to be comfortable. Sometimes the problem with comfortable is that it's just not cool. And I'm sorry to throw that out there, but you got a 2-in-1 Bassani exhaust. You have Performance Machine risers and bars just done up. The bike looks fantastic, and then you have this enormous touring seat on this motorcycle. Yeah. Now, the other way to look at that is that swapping out seats is not super expensive, and if I were to own this motorcycle, you'd be looking at probably like a 2-up Lapera kickflip seat on this bike to get rid of that very enormous touring motorcycle on this very aggressive and cool Road Glide. Now, as I said though, I'm just poking a little bit of fun. It's just not my style with that seat. But for the comfort factor, you're not going to beat that. You definitely have a very large seat to move around and shift on. You have the lower back support, and yes, your passenger is going to be extremely comfortable on there. But once again, the famous saying, comfort isn't necessarily cool. Moving back from that, where of course you have the hard locking saddlebags on here, you're going to be able to walk away from this bike and stash all your stuff in there. No worries, lock it up, going to be safe to go. And you do have the full docking hardware back here for either a quick detach backrest for your passenger or to even do a full tour pack on here as well. As this Road Glide sits on our floor, survey says it has 9,747 miles on it. This bike has gone fully through our service and needs absolutely nothing except a new two-wheel enthusiast to take it down the road. And if you are local in Omaha, Nebraska, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson today. Come take this bad boy out for a rip. Talk to any of our sales staff. They are all happy to help you out. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson family, thank you so much for checking out our videos. And always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.
Dillon Brothers.